Whatever time you are watching this webisode, I hope it is good. My name is Jeff Schubert, and my discovery of East Brunswick continues at the East Brunswick Community Gardens. This is a shared community garden where you can plant your own fruits and vegetables and grow them. It's great for beginner and advanced gardener alike. Even if you have your own place to grow your own fruits and vegetables, there are plenty of reasons to join a shared community, so stick around and find out. Liddy.
Hey Jeff, how are you?
So nice to meet you. Thanks for welcoming me to your community garden.
Happy to have you here.
I'm just kind of looking out at it. How many plots, how many people?
We currently have 160 plots. Most of them, about 150, are actually private plots that people and families tend and grow things on. And the other ones are either shared or they're used for donations.
But you have at least one, right?
I have one.
Gotta have
absolutely.
one for yourself.
B5, that's mine.
Well, can I get in? Can I take a look around?
You can get in.
Awesome.
You can get in.
Let's
we
take a
just
look.
have to make sure we close the gate behind us.
Because we don't want any critters getting in, right?
Exactly.
So you're at about 150 now, but how long have you been here? And talk about the challenge of even getting the garden here in the first place.
It took a few years to convince people in East Brunswick and the administration that a community garden is a great idea, because the thought was that everybody has their own backyard and they have a garden. But once we started the garden, and we were fortunate to get the land from the township, it's owned by the township as open space, and there's water supply, and it used to be a farm, so the soil is great. And we started with 80 plots. And by the end of the growing season in 2009, we had a lot more because we started giving plots outside the fence. There was so much demand and we had a long waiting list. So in 2010, we doubled the size of the garden.
Wow.
And that's it. We're not making it any bigger.
So you just mentioned something. So again, with so many people in New Jersey having their own backyard, they gave you a tough time in the area. So what are the advantages? Why should someone with their own home backyard come here versus doing it at home?
Well, I think the most important thing is that this is a community garden. So yes, it's a garden where you can grow food, but it's also a community. So you make friends, you talk to people. I used to come here when my kids were little. I would drop a kid off somewhere for a class or something, and I'll have half an hour and I'll come here and for 25 minutes I'll talk to people.
Okay, so this is the fig trees.
Yeah, who would have thought you can grow figs in New Jersey?
Now, aside from gardening, what are some of the things you love about East Brunswick?
The community is great, just the people. I love the public library. I spend a lot of time there. I spent a lot of time there when my kids were little. And we have things that people don't expect. I mean, we have this wonderful community garden. We have beautiful parks. We have Butterfly Park, which, as much as we know, it's the only municipal open butterfly park that supports the local butterfly community.
And we know Rutgers has a fine gardening program.
Rutgers has a fine gardening program. We're right next, this is not in East Brunswick, but we're right next door to Rutgers Gardens, which is one of my favorite places in the world.
Nice.
It's actually a walking distance from my house. And I just go there and you're in the woods and you forget you're in New Jersey.
So it's okay for me to pick some tomatoes and peppers for the seniors?
Absolutely, go ahead. I mean, I had so many, and
okay.
This can definitely go for the seniors.
Ah, I picked my first vegetable. Oh, wait a second. It's a tomato, so it's technically a fruit, right?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Okay. Very good. And is this green one a tomato also?
I would leave this on the vine because we still have a little bit of hot weather and it will probably ripen the vine.
Better? Gotcha. Okay, so I'll come
and definitely get some of the hot peppers.
Pepper, there we go. How hot is this one?
It's medium.
Medium, okay.
But maybe I'm not the right person to ask because I really like spicy hot food.
Ah, okay, so I'm not going to trust you because I got a sensitive palate. Is there anything else you're currently working on?
That's okra.
Okra, which is surprising that would grow in New Jersey, right?
Very surprising. You think of it as a southern plant.
Okay, so I really didn't know that thing about okra that I just said, but Liddy said it to me off camera and I figured I'd make myself sound smart in this take. So this is the veggie donation box.
Veggie donation box.
All right,
and as you can see, we keep some ice packs inside to keep things fresh. Whoa, be careful, yeah. The senior donation committee, people come here a few times a week and they take it
on
to
over.
the senior center, which is right across the lawn here.
So, Leedy, is this where people who don't follow the garden rules get kind of put away for a timeout?
Oh, no.
No?
Oh, no.
Okay.
We have a smaller place for that.
Okay. ISO, right? So these are common tools that
tools
people who
everybody
rent
can
use.
Some of them were donated by gardeners, some of them we purchased. And we have a seed exchange box.
And what is that? Oh, seed exchange, okay.
Beautifully decorated by my daughter many years ago. People, gardeners who have extra seeds can put them in here, and
pumpkin
anyone
seeds.
can take them.
What do we got else here? We got
sweet pepper, pumpkin,
pepper sweets,
some good stuff in here.
Well, Lita, I want to thank you so much for this fantastic tour. Let's come on out here.
Oh, you're
and
very
I'm
welcome.
definitely
That was
going to
great.
put pressure on my producers to get a plot here next season. 'Cause I really think they should. Donating fruits and vegetables is a very nice aspect of the community gardens. Of course, that's something you and I can do without being a member of a garden, but I like the fact that they do that. That's really nice. Another thing Leedy mentioned to me off camera that she really likes about the community gardens is that people come together of different cultures and different languages. I think she said there's like 5 different languages people speak who go there, and that they come together with the common interest of helping and sharing, growing fruits and vegetables. I think that's really cool. I can definitely see myself hanging with Leedy if I were to be a member of the gardens. Not sure we'd hang out together to watch a giant football game given the terrible year they're having, but definitely at the gardens I could see myself hanging with Leedy. She was really nice.